Lit content all 2021. You already know I got the reactions. Hey, yeah, hey. Ooh! You already know I got them vlogs.
Let's just hope she likes these.
What is? Of course, I got the challenges. Hauls too. Hey, pranks. Fucking pranks. I got it all. Whoa. Do you even know who this is? It's KDZ, baby. Hit that subscribe button right now. Stay lit. Yeah. What's good, DZ Squad? It's your girl KDZ, baby, and I'm back again with another video for y'all. In this video, I'm gonna be reacting to Lucy Hale answers the web's most searched questions on Wired. So, I know you guys probably missed me, and you probably missed some Pretty Little Liars reactions. And I'm actually, of course, I told you guys this before, I'm reacting to Pretty Little Liars on Patreon. I believe I'll be on episode 10 the next time that I react to it, either 9 or 10, probably 10. But I'm really enjoying the show. I haven't been able to focus on it as much as the other shows that I'm watching, but I definitely will have a day where I just, do a whole Pretty Little Liars episode reaction spree, because I did one for Riverdale today. So, yeah. Lucy Hale. I was actually really introduced to her acting and stuff in Truth or Dare, and I knew she was in Pretty Little Liars, but I had never watched the show before November, I believe. So I mean, I just knew that she acted in it, but I never really tried to watch it, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't see her act until Truth or Dare, which she was a great actress in that, and it is a very crazy movie. So I enjoyed her. I feel like she's real cool, so I'm excited to, get to know more about her. I'm going to start recording right now. Like the video. I count down because I need to know where to align the video while I'm editing. Just had to put that in there because some people get confused. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Hi guys, it's Lucy Hale, and today I am doing the Wired autocomplete interview. So you want me to Vanna White it, just like... Okay. What does Lucy Hale do? Well, I ask myself that every day. Lucy Hale is an actor, a singer, fellow human. I've been acting, supporting myself since I was 15, but kind of my whole life. It's kind of all I know. All right, who is Lucy Hale's, I was gonna say boyfriend. Boyfriend, best friend.
Okay.
Oh God. I have a few of them. I have my best friend Annie, I have a best friend Kristen, I have a best friend Kelsey, I have a best friend Janelle. They're all sitting behind the camera right now, so that's why I'm saying that, because I don't want to leave anyone out. But I think probably Annie is who most people would assume, because she's in all my Instagram photos with me. Who is Lucy Hale related to? People always ask me if I'm related to Andy Hale. He was on Gilligan's Island. Alan Hale, Andy Hale. Who is that? I'm related to no one in the entertainment business. I'm the only person in my family who does what I do. Who is Lucy Hale? How I Met Your Mother. So I was on How I Met Your Mother twice. Once when I was 18, and then they brought me back for, I believe it was the finale episode, and I played, oh gosh, she had a name and it's slipping my memory. What's Robin's little sister's name? Katie. We'll have to IMDb it, but I'm pretty sure it's Katie. And she was Canadian and liked hockey, and that's all I really remember. But it was a blast. I love that show, and I loved all those people. All right, when is Lucy Hale's birthday? Lucy Hale's birthday is June 14th, 1989. Ripe old age of 30. I just know I'm a Gemini.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, it's dramatic. Okay, sorry. Is Lucy Hale a singer? I like to think I'm a singer. I actually started out singing when I was younger, and that kind of led to the acting. And then I did an album a couple years ago, and now I kind of do music through like acting projects. And
Yeah, so when I was reacting to an episode of Pretty Little Liars, I heard her sing for the first time. And for some reason, during that scene, she didn't sound that good to me. And that was just how it was. I don't know if it was just like the fact that it was with guitar and maybe his skills were off, or if I just didn't enjoy it. I don't know, but I want to hear her again. Hopefully I will throughout the show, but I'll see how I really feel. That was just one time.
In the shower and on the 405. I mean, I think it sounds good, but that might be arguable. I don't know. Is Lucy Hale a vegetarian? I don't know. Maybe. I like to call myself a social carnivore because I never eat meat like alone. I never have it a lot, but when I'm out with friends, I'll occasionally have it. Is Lucy Hale in Riverdale? I'm in a Riverdale spinoff. I play Katie Keene. They took Josie from Josie and the Pussycats and followed her to New York, and it's like 5 years in the future. It really doesn't have much to do with Riverdale other than the fact that Josie's in the show. Riverdale is very suspenseful and mysterious and dark, and Katie Keene is a very inspirational show, and it's about dreamers, and I play an aspiring designer. But we do have some familiar Riverdale faces on the show. I'm in one episode of Riverdale. I can't say that I'm part of the Riverdale cast, but I was in one of the most recent episodes.
Oh, okay.
Lucy Hale
I might see Lucy in it.
related to Alan Hale Jr.? Yes. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. But I might be related to Andy Hale. Is Lucy Hale single? Very, very, very single. But not sad, but single. All right, here we go. What is Lucy Hale's middle name? So my full name is Karen Lucille Hale. People always think I'm lying. I'm not lying. Karen was a grandmother. Lucille was a great-grandmother. I think it's like a Southern thing. My mom was trying to keep all the women in the family happy. But I've always gone by Lucy ever since I was
So Lucy isn't her first
Call me
name.
Lucille if you want.
That's interesting.
What does
Lucy Hale is her stage name,
tattoo say? Well, I've got 13 of them.
Wow.
So this one says love her but leave her wild. There's one here that says, oh God, what does it say? Courage to your heart. It's been a while. There's a Bible verse on this side. And then I have like an evil eye, a moon, a sun, Gemini constellation, elephant, a bow, an A. The A is the Pretty Little Liars one. All the girls went and got our character initial on our shush finger. It's one of my favorite ones.
So
Actually,
wow.
hurt the most. This one hurt the most because it's right on the bone.
So that's real. That's cool. That's crazy. So she has a forever memory of Pretty Little Liars, literally on her.
It's kind of sad if you don't remember all of your tattoos. What color are Lucy Hale's eyes? My eyes are hazel, sometimes more on the green side. I'm gonna say they're hazel.
Yeah, I like her eyes.
What is Lucy Hale's favorite color? This is a great question. Favorite color to wear? Black. Favorite color in life? Lavender. What is Lucy Hale's email address?
My favorite color is
That's
red.
just never in a million years gonna happen. Lucy Hale 12345678910@gmail.com. What is Lucy Hale's email address? Probably is somewhere on the internet. Is Lucy Hale hosting New Year's Eve? I did the last 4 years. I hope to continue that tradition. For 3 years, I was the New Year's Rockin' Eve correspondent in New Orleans. And then they moved me up to New York this last year, and it was really fun, really
I think I remember
busy,
seeing
very
her.
scary. There were a lot of people there, and
Not just this last year, but whenever she did it, around the time. I think this was years
Lucy
ago.
Hale related to Selena Gomez. I am. We're actually twins, and we don't like to talk about it a lot in public. No. You know what? When I was younger, I used to get that I looked like her all the time. I have met Selena because I did Wizards of Waverly Place when I was like 17 or 18. My long-term boyfriend at the time played her brother on Wizards of Waverly Place, so I would see her all the time.
What? Lucy's been in stuff that I don't even remember her, like, seeing her in. Jeez. I loved Wizards of Waverly Place.
Lucy Hale related to Tony Hale. Maybe? No, I'm not. Moving on. Is Lucy Hale Australian? What? Welcome to the show. That was pretty good. Welcome to the show. That's all I know. I only know how to do that consonant. Not Australian. I've been to Australia once. I love it. I kind of wish I was Australian. Is Lucy Hale dead?
Dang.
I'm here to break it to you that I'm not dead. I'm still here, still kicking it. Can't get rid of me that easy. All right. How is How is Lucy Hale? How is Lucy Hale? You know what? I'm so glad that you asked. I'm great. I'm actually great. Really happy. I've been spending time in New York. I'm back in LA. I have no complaints. Thank you so much. Not many people stop and ask me that. How did Lucy Hale and Ashley Benson meet? This is actually a great, oh, sorry, that says, how did Lucy Hale and Ashley Benson met? So we met actually on MySpace. I was 15.
Wow.
We had mutual friends in common. I didn't like randomly find her. Kendall Schmidt, who was on Big Time Rush, this like Nickelodeon show, he was kind of the linking factor.
Yeah.
I saw
Kendall. Isn't Kendall the one that had the blondish hair? Yeah, I think so. On Big Time Rush. Yeah, I love Big Time Rush too. Wow, memories.
he was friends with her, and we kind of became friends through him. He thought we would get along, and he was right. But we became like MySpace friends, and then our first hangout was at Disneyland, and we were like super, super tight when we were teenagers, and then kind of lost touch, and then Pretty Little Liars brought us back together.
That's crazy.
But we met on MySpace. It's really weird, actually. How does Lucy...
Small world.
Oh, sorry. I'm really not that good at this. Okay, there we go. How does Lucy Hale stay in shape? I'm actually one of those people. I really enjoy working out. I love getting up at 6 a.m. in the morning, and I just get it out of the way, and it just makes me feel better about life in general. What else do I like to do? Hike. I have a great trainer named Adam. I don't know. I like to switch it up. How to get Lucy Hale hair. How to get Lucy Hale hair. How I get my hair the way it looks, I have no idea because I never do it. When you see me for events or on camera, it's never me doing it. It's always someone else. I've tried to achieve the look. I end up burning my hair off. It's just never good. I know how to do a low pony, and that's about it. I can put a headband on. I did once. I was probably like 8 or 9, and I've always had these baby hairs that like won't grow out past like 2 inches, and I was like, well, if I shave them off, they'll never come back. Well, as we know that if you shave something off, it does grow back. And so for like a good couple of months, I had like tiny, tiny bangs, but just right here. That's fun. Where was
It's just
Lucy
interesting.
Hale
I'm not talking
born?
that much, but
I was born in Memphis, Tennessee, and I lived there until I was 15. Somehow convinced my mom to move to LA with me for a pilot season, and I'm still here. But
That's
yeah, my
crazy.
family's all still there. I love it. I love Memphis so much that I named my dog Elvis after Elvis Presley. I still say y'all. Like when I get, like if I get
say
mad,
y'all
I'll be
too.
like, I'm tired. Southern is a lazier way of speaking because when I moved to LA, I had to lose my accent. So I went to, it's called an accent reduction coach. They give you like a diagram of a tongue and where your tongue should hit your mouth. And so I had to learn to like enunciate. And my accent reduction coach told me to not listen to my mom because she is like the sweetest, most Southern lady ever. And so now I did a movie last year where I had to get a Southern accent back. And you would think it'd be easier, but it was actually harder because for so long I was telling my brain not to speak this way. It's a little sad. Now I just have like a neutral accent.
she doesn't have an accent at all to me now. Like I can hear her and she sounds just very like polished on, like in a way, very polished. I would never have guessed that she was from Tennessee. When she said that, I was actually like, where's her accent? Like I would think there's a little bit of country coming in. I'm from Oklahoma, so I say y'all, I say a lot of different words, you know, that would give it away that I'm from the South. I'm from, the South. But yeah, it's just, that's crazy. So she had to do a little bit of training so that she got that accent like taken out. Like she doesn't have to do the accent anymore, but then she had to get another role where she had to get the accent back, which is, that's wild. And I would definitely guess that it's harder to get it, to like learn an accent than to let it go, you know?
Where did Lucy Hale grow up? Half Memphis, Tennessee, half LA. Moved to LA when I was 15, like I said. Kind of got the best of both worlds. Where did Lucy Hale go to high school? I was homeschooled for high school. I've never stepped foot into a high school before. I did it all. I was the valedictorian of my class. I was the best of everything in my class because it was a class of 1. Where does Lucy Hale live? What? Like, give my full address. No, I live part-time LA, part-time New York, part-time Memphis. So I feel lucky. I'm like bi-coastal, and it's very fun and exciting. Okay, guys, I hope you learned a thing or two about me, and thanks for watching.
That was very interesting. I don't I think like she really is a well-spoken person. I like really listening to her talk and, you know, tell about her life. I thought that was very, very like fascinating in a way. That's why I wasn't really talking as much as I would usually. But obviously when I did have something big to say, then I'll pause it. But yeah, I think she's really cool. I thought it was really dope getting to learn more about her. But if you're a Stranger Things cast fan, I'm also gonna be reacting to the same, like a wire interview for 2 more of the cast members. So stay tuned. Thank y'all for watching. Give this video a like, comment down below other videos you want to see, subscribe, hit that bell so you know when I post videos like this. If you do subscribe and if you do hit the bell, you will see me in the next video. Stay lit, y'all. Yeah. Whoa. Do you even know who this is? It's KDZ, baby.